Every year, 1 in 3 Australians aged 65 and over will have a fall that can be life-threatening. If your loved one's in trouble, they need to get help fast. That's why we have developed a fully portable fall detection and SOS alarm device. In the tragic event of one of your loved ones falling, the device will automatically send an emergency email to a prescribed emergency contact detailing the magnitude of force and time and date of the fall, even if they've fallen unconscious and can't communicate. Hasty response times can prevent serious health complications. In the event of a non-fall related emergency, the device can be activated by the user to trigger the emergency mode. In addition to playing a sound and lighting up, this also sends an email to an emergency contact alerting them their loved one is in trouble. This helps to maintain independence, knowing that help is only a button click away. The device provides security and sense of confidence to the wearer.
You can see all of the components of the device laid out on the table. Firstly, you can see the remote battery, which can be recharged and can run for about 5 hours. It is connected to a DC to DC converter that runs out to an extension cable, which can then power on the device remotely. Once the MyRio device is placed into its casing, it will be mounted and unable to be removed from the case from any physical activity or falls. You can see the push buttons on the side of the case, as depicted in red. When the emergency mode is triggered, the LED light will flash. In addition, the sound system will also be activated, which is depicted here. Finally, this is the mounting hardware to wear the device.
Firstly, to operate the device from LabVIEW, you need to open the front panel and enter the user's name, their mass, and their emergency contact's email address. Now let's take a look at the block diagram. The MyRio will detect acceleration in 3 directions using the onboard accelerometer. Then it will compute the total magnitude of the acceleration. Upon reaching the threshold when the user falls, this case structure will activate, and a fall will be confirmed. In the top while loop, an LED light will start flashing and a sound will be emitted. In the bottom loop, a timer will start, and after 15 seconds, an email will be sent to the prescribed emergency contact that contains details about the time, direction, and force of the fall. Next, if the user would like to request assistance, even if there is no fall, they may do so by pressing the button on the device at any time. The bottom case structure will activate. Again, using while loops, the LED on the device will start flashing and a sound will be emitted as well. After 15 seconds, an email will also be sent to the emergency contact. If the user wishes to deactivate the alarm due to a non-serious fall or a false alarm, they can do so by pressing the button again.
The device is suitable for all heights and sizes.